In this video, I will demonstrate how to import and export my inventory catalogs to and from LiveSell. I select inventory, and now under total active items, that's where all of the active items in your store are. I only have one item here right now. But what I want to do is I want all of these products that I sell, or my one product that I sell, translated into an Excel document so that I can make changes in Excel to the quantities of available stock, and as the day progresses and as sales take place, I can update the spreadsheet instead of having to manually update my LiveSell every time a change happens. So I'm going to select Export, and then in the corner here, I'm going to select Download CSV. This will come up. I'm going to save to my desktop. This is an Excel file, spreadsheet. Now briefly, before I show the Excel spreadsheet, I want to just go over the product category list IDs that might be helpful to take a look at before we open Excel. So back in inventory here, if we select sample category list, this blue clickable link here, a new window will pop up. Here we go, and it says category list up top, and then as you can see there's some categories here and they have numbers next to them. These are the ID numbers. If you select one of these categories, subcategories will open up and you will see the ID number for each subcategory. So under food, there are all these, eggs is a different number than bread. And these ID numbers will be helpful in a second when we go into Excel. Okay, so I just opened that product CSV download that I got from LiveSell and I had saved to my desktop. I opened it up and here is the Excel spreadsheet. And as you can see, I had one item in my inventory list, muffins. And you can see that that item is clearly expressed in my spreadsheet now. And all of the categories that I had filled out manually are represented here in the spreadsheet. So what I want to do now is make changes to my inventory in my spreadsheet. And so say, for example, I want to change the amount of available product. So right now it says that I have unlimited muffins. What if I want to actually put a cap on that? What if I only have 200 left now because I've sold so many? Or what if I want to add a completely new item to my inventory? I can do that in Excel, and then I'm going to import the Excel file back into LiveSell, and I'll demonstrate that. But the primary takeaway here is that any change that I need to make to my inventory, aside from a photograph, a picture of a product, that I need to actually manually do in LiveSell. But any other change, price, delivery options, quantity, title, anything like that, I can do from this downloaded Excel file that I export out of LiveSell, work on in Excel, and then import back into LiveSell. I can make any change in the spreadsheet. So let's see here. Here are all of the different categories and details, but I actually want to show that I don't have unlimited muffins. I only have 200 left, and I need to note that. So I'm going to make that change. And then I actually just got a huge import of cookies, and I want to add cookies to my inventory. Now luckily, a lot of the categories are the same between muffins and cookies. And so the product ID and the subcategory IDs will be the same. But I could also go and look up the subcategory IDs if this were shampoo or something totally different from muffins. So I'm going to continue filling out all these fields for cookies. But notice here I am not going to make the available quantity for these cookies limited like I just did for muffins. I'm actually going to say that these cookies are unlimited. The price is the same for both items, so I can just click and drag. If that plus sign becomes black on the inside, you can just drag it down and it will essentially copy whatever's above it. No delivery. Okay. So now I want to save my work. And now I want to go back to LiveSell and select Import. I want to grab that file I was just working on. There it is. Now we can see it right there in gray. I want to press Submit. And there, it recognized that I added an item and I updated an item. So my cookies are there, and my muffins now say that there are only 200 left. So that's great. It recognized that edit that I made in Excel. So in summary, this is a really great technique to keep all of your inventory up to date as the days and weeks go on and changes need to be made throughout the day and quantities change, sales happen. As long as I'm importing the most recent version of a spreadsheet that I'm making edits to in Excel, as long as I import that version back into LiveSell when I'm through working on it for the day, then everything will stay up to date. Please don't hesitate to reach out if you have any further questions.